Greetings all, Fanny here for Leo's Daily Oracle Message. Leo, the cards that flipped over in my hand are the Arrow and the Lower World. Now the Arrow would be speaking of what you're putting your time, energy, and direction into, and stringing that bow, the entire process of the arc of what you will go through, the tension and the drive that you have to pull it forward, and the release that you would have of the arrow itself. That would be your ambition, your intentions. And that combined with the lower world, I feel like that this is something that is being inspired and led to you from your ancestors. Because there's the lower world, the middle world, and the upper world. And they all can exist together. The upper world and the lower world overlap to create the middle world, which is where we reside. And that space is very small. The upper world would be where angels and deities resides, and the lower world is where our ancestors are. It's often confused with the underworld, but that has a very negative connotation. It's not hellfire and brimstone of eternal punishment. That's more like the middle world, where we are. But the lower world is where your ancestors are. Everyone who you have ever loved that has passed on back to spirit resides there within the earth to help guide you. And they're helping guide you to what you're supposed to be doing, where you're supposed to be going. With the arrow here, where are you setting your intentions? What are you focusing on? What do you want to create in this world? And like I said, it might be something to do with breaking a generational curse of, I'm so sorry. Breaking a generational curse that your family struggled with. That could be addiction, alcoholism, abuse, poverty, uneducation, whatever it is. Maybe you're going to be the first person in your family to graduate college. Maybe you're going to be the first person in your family to be a landowner, or just take back something that family has once lost. Part of the generational curse that I am going to be breaking in this lifetime, and I'm affirming it as if it is already here, is getting land back. When my grandmother was born, she was in an area of North Carolina, and her family sold their farm and moved to Florida. And that just created this spiral of negativity and poverty that my family has been struggling with ever since. And so serving both sides of my family, because my father's family were also farmers before they were truck drivers. So part of the generational curse that I will be breaking is getting land back in the family name and making this a place where I can set up some generational wealth for the future of my family, for the future of myself. So whatever that means for you, maybe it's something that you want to look into with your family, but it is certainly being led by your ancestors who are very proud of you. You have the corn. Of the three sisters, this is the tallest. It represents the sun energy and abundance. So that goes along with this lower world and the arrow. What you're working on, bringing about abundance, bringing about prosperity out of poverty, rising above that which is lower. And I don't mean like lower as in less than, just vibrationally. Low vibrational energy is lack, greed, need, envy, things like that. High vibrational energy is abundance, peace, love. You are doing an incredible job, Leo. Please give yourself credit. I don't feel like you guys are. Yeah. Take those and... Okay. We're going to take these cards that came out. Yeah. You're certainly coming through to a time of completion of your journey. But this doesn't mean that your journey is over. See the Ouroboros? It is eternally eating itself continuously. Your journey will be a continuous point. Yes, you will have points of completions. Yes, you will have points of struggle. But your journey is eternal. You have the owl above the head there, so that is a very wise creature. But you also have an eagle. Now, an eagle, of course, here in America, is a representation of freedom, wisdom, power, strength. The eagle's talons are very, very sharp, and they never stop. They're always going to grab and hold on to what they want, their prey, their desires. You have the heart of the sky. So not only are you being led by your ancestors, you're being led by your angels. You have so many people on your spirit team who want your greatest and highest, who are trying to support you and guide you to everything that you can do, because you're meant to be with the earth. Now, I just use the farm thing as an analogy because that's for me personally, but it might be something that resonates for you as well. Taking back land, especially if it was once native land that was stolen by settlers. taking back land, taking back and healing the earth as very beautiful. There's also like this continuous headpiece and symbol. I don't know what this symbol means. Like here in the Ouroboros, it has the clearest image. If anyone knows what this symbol means, please let me know. This is the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck, so it has very indigenous native culture energy and imagery, and I would just love to know what that symbol actually means. So if anyone knows, please let me know. I'm always ready to learn. But you are not, like I said, not only being led by your ancestors, but being led by your angels, being led by Mother herself to heal her, to help people understand that we must protect her. Stop taking and raping her and ripping her up for useless things. Leo, you can do this. Believe that you have the ability to make changes in the world, and you can, because you are wise, because you are connected, and you are divinely led, my love. Have a beautiful day, wonderful soul.